Hello, my name's Ursula Freeman. I'm the team leader in pulmonary rehab here in Sheffield. Let's have a look at some of our patients talking about pulmonary rehab.
I have had COPD for 10 years now and I'm brilliant by going to the rehab. Please try it and go for it. It's brilliant.
I've benefited, other people who will benefit from it, and it's superb.
We have got a future.
Before rehab, I had difficulty changing a bed. I always had to have my husband help me to put the duvet on or the bottom sheet. Walking I had a problem with. Even walking upstairs was an effort. I couldn't sit down in the bath. Well, I could sit down, but once I was down, I couldn't get back up.
I could hardly walk. If I bent over to pick anything up off the floor or put my shoes on or anything like that, I was completely shattered.
And not just, there were physical limitations, but like I said also, it's mentally, it stops you from doing it as well, because you get very afraid of being very breathless, and your chest tightening, and you panic, which then exacerbates it, gets worse.
My symptoms before rehabilitation varied daily. Some days I was able to lead a reasonable life. Other days I would literally be confined to bed. I would be breathless, no energy, and had very little interest in life. It's an embarrassment to fight for your breath in front of other people who don't understand your condition.
But I was very, very frustrated, and I started taking it out of my husband, my children, getting really cross with everybody, and myself as well.
It's frightening. There is nothing more frightening than if you can't get your breath and you can feel yourself going weak at the knees.
Sometimes I would literally fight to breathe.
Now I've finished, I'm able to go on walks, play a little bit of football with the grandchild, and hoover. I can do more hoovering and hang the washing out, no problem. All the things I couldn't do, I'm able to do it now, and I enjoy shopping now because I'm able to walk.
I can walk further, definitely, without having to stop for a breather with my son, and he was shocked because he said to me, "You couldn't have done that a few months ago, could you?" And I said, "No, I couldn't."
I feel more motivated into pushing myself to do more things also, which then just makes you have a feeling of more well-being. It gives you more confidence, your anxiety levels go down, and also be more informed, like the educational side of attending rehab. That has been tremendous for me.
The main difference for me that rehab has made is that I can spot symptoms coming on. My core strength is better. And when I do have these bad days, which everybody with COPD has, I have a better chance of recovery.
I'm far, far better now than what I was 10 years ago, or even 2 years ago. And that's by exercise and doing things. The benefits of rehab is you get your life back to a certain extent. You're not the frail, can't do it person. It gives you more confidence to think, well, you did it in the rehab, so get a grip, you can do it now.
The main benefit that I see in myself and others is the psychological benefit that it takes you, because you've made some positive movement to improve the quality of your life. You've made that step from victim to self-manager, and that is, in my opinion, the most positive result of pulmonary rehab.
And when I came home, I told Sue, and she said, "Well, brilliant." And I said, "I'm right chuffed with myself," which I was. I was definitely very chuffed with myself.
For younger people like myself, there's years ahead of us. We need the rehabilitation because Drugs aren't the answer to it all. Rehabilitation promotes a culture of needing to have exercise, and it gives us confidence to continue for the future.
I'd advise anybody to go to rehab.
I felt that I could do just as well at home, and you can't. You think you can, but you can't. As soon as I started, I could see the benefits and started to actually kick myself because I hadn't started earlier.
If I met someone with the same conditions as I was suffering with, or similar, I would certainly recommend them to go and have this treatment. If they don't know where to go, I'm sure the doctor would tell them how to get in touch with them and take it from there.
I would recommend people to go to rehab who wish to take control of their lives better than what they are.
You don't know what you can do until you've been there.
It's superb, and I can't thank the people involved enough for the help I've had right the way through from everybody.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget you can be referred by your GP, your practice nurse or any other healthcare professional.